Hello everyone, welcome once again to Beginner to Advanced Excel course by Slidescope. And in this tutorial we are learning about array formulas in Excel with examples. So array formulas allow you to perform multiple calculations on a set of values, that is an array, and return either a single result or multiple result. And they are incredibly powerful for advanced data analysis. Types of array formulas that we can use in Excel are single cell array formula that returns a single value from an array of values, or multi-cell array formula that returns multiple values into a range of cells. I am giving a general idea. Let's say we are saying marks is equal to an array. Obviously this is something that is not true for Excel, but just to make you understand. So here we have a simple array. Let's say array is collection of values of similar or different data types. Here we are saying we have an array of 5 marks, or array of marks which is 5 values. Every value here will have some index. This is how in general programming arrays work. Here in Excel, so I'm just repeating once again. Here in Excel we have single cell array formula or multi cell array formula. Single cell array formula returns a single value from an array of values, and multi-cell array formula returns multiple values into a range of cells. We will see these examples. In Excel 365 and later, array formulas spill automatically into neighboring cells, and in earlier versions, array formulas require Control plus Shift plus Enter instead of just Enter. So in your operating system, whatever is the alternative of control, like Command plus Shift plus Enter, you can press. Let's say a single cell array formula which is sum of squares. So let's say here we have data. When you have data like this, so here we have data which is an array where we have values 2, 3 and 4. What we want to do here, we want to calculate the sum of squares for a range of numbers. So if we will write sum a1 to a3, and then we use this caret sign which you will find above 6 in your regular keyboard. So if you will press shift plus 6, you will get this sign. So this is something that it is going to do. So a1 to a3 squares each value in the range, that is 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and gives us an output 4, 9 and 16. And then sum will add the squared values, that is 4 plus 9 plus 16, and we may get 29 as an answer. So the formula that we have, let's copy this and we will use this simple sheet. Here when you will put the formula, obviously it is going to give us error, because here we actually have to sum from A2 to A4. So we just have to adjust, because in our cell the values in the data column are from A2 to A4. When you will hit enter in regular cases, you will get this. But since it is an array formula, you have to enter shift, control shift enter. And after pressing control plus shift enter, you will get 29 as the output. So this is what or how you can write the array formula. You can see that a1 to a3 square squares each value in the range 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and it will give you that output. Next, in order to understand array formulas in better way, let's see an example here. Here we have sales of products. So you can see the product A has been repeated 2 times. So here we are writing sum if A1 to A4 is equal to A. So we are doing sum. and in the sum we are selecting this range. If A1 to A4 equal to A, we are comparing this range with A. So in row 1 and row 3 actually it is equal to A. So it will do conditional sum, and then it will give us their value from B1 to B4. So it will select 100 because their A is 100, and 300 because that's where the product is A. So it will sum 300 plus 100 and it will give us 400. So that is what we have to do. So what if we enter here, and here you will see sum if. So here it is doing sum A1 to A4 equal to A, and it is giving output as B1 to B4. Let's delete this and do the sum here, and let's control press enter. Yeah. So by hitting control shift enter you will get the correct output, which is 400. So this is how it is selecting this array, and on the basis of selection it is doing a comparison and giving us a sum for those conditions. So the formula checks if A1 to A4 equals A. If true, it sums the corresponding values in B1 to B4, 100 plus 300. The important thing is in Excel 365 you just have to press enter. In earlier versions, control shift enter. You want to count how many unique products exist in a range. So A, B, A, C. Okay. So let's say the products are given like this. So if you will write sum 1 slash count if A1 to A4, A1 to A4. So what is happening here? Count if function, in count if function we have written A1 to A4 comma A1 to A4. Count occurrences of each value. 1 by count if gives a fraction of each occurrence. Sum adds this fraction to count unique values. So you will get a result of 3. Here when we are going to use, we will just use it in a formula. So here what we are going to do, control shift enter. Here you can see 3. So here A is appearing 3 times. Okay. For making it better, you can also count from A2 to A5, A2 to A5. So this way you can find it. So here we are getting this error. Control shift enter will give us the 3. That is the correct answer. So these are some basic array functions. We can also use it for transposing data. So in order to understand transpose in a better way, we can see we have this table here where month, salesperson A, salesperson B, C are given, January, February, March are given. One thing we can copy this, and let's say we open a new sheet and we paste is special. Okay, here we have different type of paste option like formula in number formatting, source, no order, keep source, transpose. So if you will just paste as transpose, you will get month January, February, March will come into rows. 1 January. So your rows will become your columns and your columns will become your rows. But what if we have to do it with the help of transpose formula? So here you can see we have 4 rows and 4 columns. So we will select 4 rows and 4 columns, and type of formula here transpose. So let's do it again. So we will select 4 rows and 4 columns, and type of formula transpose. And in transpose we are going to write A1 to D4 and control shift enter, and this will give us transpose value. So you can try yourself. So because we are using earlier version of Excel, so we have to write control shift enter as we mentioned above. In 365 or later versions you can simply press enter. So here you have your transposed table. So this is a very simple example. Here also we have selected one array, and this array range is used to transpose the data. So these are some simple examples of array related functions or use of array in Excel, and we will have some key takeaways from this, like array formulas simplify complex calculations and use them for tasks like conditional sums, unique value counts, and metric operations. And in Excel 365, dynamic arrays display automatically, reminding once again. And in older versions, remember Control Shift plus Enter or Command plus Shift plus Enter as per your operating system.